talking like this.
Just give it to them. Hey, no, just give it to God.
Hey, yeah, just give it to God. Hey. Hi guys, welcome back. So I have a special guest with me. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Adama, like Adam with an A at the end.
Adama.
I go to the University of Birmingham.
Come on.
I study international business. I've just finished my first year, going on to second year. And yeah, that's me, simple somebody.
I love that. Okay, I brought Adama to my Adama to my channel to discuss, university life, this university experience. Sometimes you'll be like, hey, I'm going to uni when you come here. So yeah, but firstly I want Adama to tell you how we met. Yeah. So Adama, how did we meet?
Guys, it was actually a very funny story. So before I came to uni, I used to watch Ugo's videos and even Becky's videos. You guys know Becky, she was in one of Ugo's previous videos. So I used to watch their videos before and I was like, wow, okay. And then a friend of mine invited me to fellowship at our uni, and Ugo was a mentor there. So it was so funny because I walked in late and they were doing praise and worship, and Ugo was leading. And I don't know if you actually did that day, yeah.
Whoa.
And then the queue, they were singing some high key and she paused everyone. This girl paused everybody. It's like, guys, this is personal to me. Can we just bring it down? Because she's an alto singer. She's like, can we just bring down the key? And then, so obviously that was my first time at the fellowship. So as a new face, like people came to greet me after, and then one of the leaders was talking to me, and I was like, oh, I watch Ugo and I watch Becky on YouTube, and I was just like, oh, you should meet them. And then I was like, no, because I don't want to seem like a fangirl and everything. So they came and they said, I was like, I don't want to sound like a fangirl, but I watch the videos, and yeah, it was
It was actually fun though. I was like, she watched my video.
Yeah, actually.
But then she's my main girl.
Girl, you better.
Okay, so tell you how we came to University of Birmingham. How I came to this how I came to this country. How she came to this city. But tell us,
Like,
why Birmingham?
to be honest, it's good, and it's His grace that I'm here. Honestly, I spent an extra year in sixth form because of various reasons, and they try to stop me, they try to hold me back, but oh god. But yeah, I spent an extra year in sixth form, and the first time round when I was going to apply, I was not going to apply for any other uni outside London. I wanted to stay at home, and as God would have it, like the second time round, I was like, nope, no. So all the unis I applied for were outside London, and I don't know, like A-levels was very stressful, but God's grace. And I remember a friend of mine applied to Birmingham for the same course as me, and he applied like on the last day of the UCAS deadline. I had applied like weeks before, and then he got his offer before me, and I was like, God, like why, like pick up, like. And then so weeks later I got an offer from Birmingham, and it was unconditional, so they were like, you've already met the requirements. I said, wow. So yeah, it was good. I was like, okay, this is it, Birmingham, that's it. That's how I got here.
When I came here, I wanted to go to Bristol because I wanted to study law. I came to University of Birmingham to study law. I wanted to study law, and I remember when I put Bristol, Birmingham, one girl, the way you go to like your guidance counselor, they'll counsel you, okay, drop these schools, pick lower ones, or you could go higher. So I was really going for like counseling, and then this girl, she came out, she's like, if you're applying to Birmingham, Bristol, Nottingham, drop it, like you cannot get in. Hey, and me that time I just was scared. So I was like, should I cancel it? But my friend was like, don't, like go there. And when I got there, I don't know, things just changed. I actually felt like I couldn't get to Bristol anymore. And then I just put Birmingham first. I don't even know why. It was odd. And I found myself here. And when I came here to study law, Holy Spirit changed it. Now I do international relations with with political science. Yeah. So that's why I'm here. Yes. It's not, and to be honest, like if God told me I should change my course, I don't think I would have changed. I'm like, God, me go a year back, my reputation. So he did it in a way that whether I like it or not, I will. Yeah. So I'm here, and it's funny, and like every day I'm married, I'm always praying, I'm always saying, oh God, I'm really grateful because I didn't even know that you had this plan. Like, okay, if I did not go a year, step a year back, I would not have met the people in my fellowship, or I would have met them, but I won't have the bond I have with them or the relationships I have with them. So, it's very strategic. Anyway, seeing that we're in the same university and obviously we're Christians, I decided to talk to you about what it feels like to be a Christian in university, and also even to be a leader in a fellowship, because you know, my girl is the new president of our fellowship. What? We'll just talk to you about what it feels like. So yeah.
Well, it's very, very challenging. Like there are tests, okay, there are people that just, but like it's a thing where if you don't stand for something, as in if you don't stand for God, you will fall for anything. Like anything, you have to know yourself, and in knowing yourself you have to know God. Like it's a lot, like especially for me, because I came to Birmingham like knowing nobody. Like some people came here with like friends from sixth form or like secondary school. I came knowing nobody, and I was fine with that. I was like, okay, new city, nobody really knows me, I'll just, you know, but like you have to know yourself, because not to say that I was compromising what I believed in, but I was bending, if that makes sense. Like I was doing things that I wouldn't usually do, and not to say that they were wayward, but it's just like I wasn't godly. Yeah, and I wouldn't have done that usually. So it's just like why should the city that I'm in and the fact that I'm in uni change my character, if that makes sense. And because you've got so much freedom, like no one's telling you to do anything, like you're just don't take that for
about
granted,
that freedom thing. Freedom killed me. And it's funny because even when I now gave my life to Christ, freedom was still under issue. Even when I gave my life to Christ, I didn't have mentorship. There was nobody really knew I gave my life to Christ. As in, I was in a mess. I was like, God, please save me. God, please save me. I went, and then obviously He saved me now, and I had freedom, and I felt like nobody knows I'm saved. Nobody knows anything about me, so nobody will expect anything from me. And I think that time, I don't know, maybe I didn't think of the Holy Spirit, that like God sees everything. Like God sees everything. So I'll be doing certain things, but then I'll still go to church and I'll be like, hey, hallelujah, God is good. When I'm talking, people will be like, hey. Meanwhile, in my heart, filth. And you know, one day, you know, God just really wrecked me, and it was just in my room. Like I was like, I'm actually a filthy Christian. Like I'm very filthy, and the only reason I was able to deal with it because I had to admit that I was filthy. Because sometimes you always feel like, oh, I'm a Christian, it's alright, but it's something that you need to deal with. And obviously, ever since once I left out to God, I was like, God, there's so much wrong with me. Like, and I can't do it on my own. I need your help, and I also need people around me. That's when I now went to my fellowship, and our fellowship is actually family. I'm not even lying. Like, it's family. They help me.
Give thank God.
Yes, give thank God. Yeah. No, they actually helped me, and I changed. Like, I changed so much, and it's because I made the effort to change. And that's why I always tell people, like, you cannot just say, Father Lord, help me read my Bible more, and then your alarm will ring 10 a.m. Oh yeah, read your Bible. You will not read your Bible. Like, God cannot physically come and open the chapters for you and you just see Jesus. You actually have to stand up, open your Bible, and I think discipline. That's one thing I learned in university. Yeah, discipline. Definitely. Discipline in even in my lectures, my seminars. You know what I heard in one sermon? They said that Christians, we are the representation of Jesus Christ in your lecture hall. So what does your lecturer see you as? Are you the student that skips classes? You don't go for your seminars? I try to say that Jesus doesn't go for his seminars or his lectures. I'm like, Father, forgive. As in, forgive, because I know that sometimes I'll just allow it, but I mean, if Jesus was in school, would he skip his lectures? Okay, if you are sick, that's fine, but I'm talking about as in your room. You wake up, then you just open series and then now watch it. Discipline. That's what God has really taught me this year. Discipline, discipline, discipline.
And I feel like on the back of that, from discipline comes self-control. Self-control is a fruit of the spirit. So like they go hand in hand. Like, in order for you to exert discipline, you have to have self-control. You have to say, okay, I want to read my Bible. This is the time I want to read my Bible. Like, don't make it now like you've gone throughout your day and you're like, oh, I need to read my Bible. By that time you're tired and don't lie to yourself, don't deceive yourself. You're in bed, you're like barely awake, you've probably read 1 or 2 verses and you've slept off. Like, it's not like give God your first fruits, give God your best time. Like when God thinks about you, he doesn't think about you last. He does not think about you last. Like, you're like although we're all his children, like, he sees you and he sees you first. He sees each and every one of us first, like we're his first priority. So in that same breath, we should make God our first point of call in everything. Don't just go through, like, if you're going through something, don't just exalt every other what's it called, like, solution and then be like, oh yeah, God, like, I remember I've got a father up there, I've got a daddy. Like, no, that should be the first person you turn to. So yeah.
Wow, there's one quote that I have on my wall when I used to live in Melbourne. It was like, let God be your only resort, not your first and last. Wow. And that thing really changed me, because sometimes I'm going through something, I will call everybody and I'll be like, Abba, please, I'm really going through this and I need your peace. What about before? Like, do you understand?
Yeah.
And I think that's what we need to learn as obviously as university students. Even I heard one thing, the guy was like, before you even go and meet your lecturer, why not ask God first? Like, the Bible says that the heart of the king is in the hands of the Lord. If you really want your teacher to answer your question in the way that you understand, why not pray to God? Have you tried praying to God about it? Sometimes I never did. I'll just cry like, that teacher is annoying, always annoying. But then when my Abba has his hand in his heart in his hand. So I think that's one thing that I really learned from university. And another thing I learned that's really is a problem, to be honest, in university. You need to be careful, is living a double life. I've lived a double life. I mean, I have lived that life. You know, when you're outside, you're this, and inside you're just and when people say double life, it's not like I say they're trying to attack you, but if you know you're living a double life, then you need to address it, because what does the Bible say? That he doesn't like you warm, he doesn't like you warm, he wants it hot or cold, so that we know where you're going to be honest.
No,
like,
neutral ground, and the mind of like a
do you understand?
Man
yeah,
so fickle.
So I think that's one thing that I had to like tell myself, oh God, I don't want to live a double life anymore. Because to be honest, I actually realized that me living a double life is actually still living for the enemy, because God doesn't regard that life for him. He doesn't regard it. So, but the enemy is happy when you do his things. Do you understand? And anytime I lived a double life, because I knew the life that I was living, when God used to speak to me, I couldn't say, because I saw myself as failed. So I'll not want to speak the word. So I'll be like, after now you speak it, then tomorrow you will still live. God was still calling me to restoration, but I was still there feeling I'm too dirty. And you know that when you start to feel like you're too dirty for God to clean you up, then that's pride, because you feel like you're strong, like your sin is bigger than him. Who said? Like, who said? So I think it's something that we need to address as Christian university students. Like, at home, I go to church. When I come to uni, I don't go to church. Nah, devil, you just beating drum around your head. You are dancing. You are dancing. So devil's beat. No. One thing I had to tell myself, like, I'm not going to church so that when my mommy calls me, I'll be like, oh, mommy, I went to church. No, I'm going to church because I want to talk to my daddy. And I'm not going to church because that's the only place that I talk to my daddy. I'm going to church because it's one of the places where I talk to my daddy. As in, it's from my room to church to fellowship with the people around me, to be honest. Yeah, what do you think about church?
Like, it's true. You can fall into that trap. You're like, okay, especially like if you've got like multiple groups of friends, you can fall into that trap, because like, you're like, okay, these are my Christian friends. I know that every day.
Clubbing friends.
These are my clubbing friends. These are my like good. Like, so if you've got multiple groups of friends, that could be an issue in a sense, because you're like, I have to be a certain way around these type of people because this is the only way they see me. So like around your Christian friends, you're probably like, okay, you act like really godly and sanctified. Around your going out friends, you're like, forget that Bible, please, let's go to the prom, man. And like, so I feel like in order to do that, you should just be wary about who you're spending your time with, because I don't know, I heard this quote before, like, show me your friends and I'll show you your character, or something along those lines. And it's so true, like, you actually do become influenced by those you spend your time with. So
is that not what the Bible says? Evil communication corrupts good manners.
Like,
so the Bible answers all the questions.
I'd rather be influenced by people who are going to elevate me in my faith, people that I can lean on, people who are interceding for me, and not just saying, I'll pray for you. So
that is my number 3.
Who you praying for? Are you even praying for yourself? Okay. Alright. Like, it's just the truth.
I think that's one problem I had. When I came to university, friends, like she said, yeah, I'm everybody's friend. Like, I'm everybody's friend. And like, they'll be like, hey, you go here, you go here. And I'll feel, hey, I'm cool, I know everybody.
It's just hi, guys.
But then I realized that when I was with these people, I'll be like, let me act this way, let me say something. So they'll be like, hey, cool kid. You know, one of my Christian friends, I'll be like, worthy are you, so. But I was reading my Bible today, and like it was just talking about how God says, I know the motives of your heart. Like, I don't even look at the acts anymore. I know the motives of your heart. Yes. So we don't deceive God. So funny enough, like God was really giving me like a nudge about my friends. I was like, I'm the godly one, don't worry. I know how to take care of myself. Like after I finish like misbehaving and talking like bad with them, I'll come to my room and still pray. I'll still feel the Holy Spirit. So, and then something happened in my second year. I paid for my accommodation to live like near my friends. You'll not believe what happened. I didn't get the accommodation. They just said we don't want you to live here. And I was like, ah. After paying in full, I was like, oh, I return my money. I was now looking for other accommodations near like my friends. I didn't find. Do you know where God took me? Yeah, I live like 20 minutes away from school, far. And when God took me far, He chastised me and told me, I'm taking you far away, because if you don't want to leave, then I will chase you. I will chase you from there. Exactly. No, actually, I live very far. Obviously, my friends, they will not come and visit me. Even got to a point that one of my friends actually gossiped about me. It was a bad picture, and I was very far away from them. Then God started showing me, look at that girl in your fellowship. Go and talk to her. That girl, go and be her friend. And these people, they're not just my friends, they're not my sister. So yes, like we talk about, you look good today, or I like your lipstick. But they're like, how are you? And when people ask you, it's not how are you. You know the way British people did. Like,
how are you?
You're right. No. It's not about you're right. It's about how are you? Like, really? And if there's a problem, like, you know that if you're sleeping, there are people that are praying for you. Do you understand? I feel like that's one thing that God has really shown me what true friendship is. Definitely. That has really changed my mind as to what true friendship is. It's not the person that I don't know, people go out and eat Nando's. No, friendship is someone that is there for you physically, spiritually. And a lot of people have not been there for me spiritually, but I've been there for them spiritually. And God's like, it's a two-way thing. Iron sharpens iron. So does a man sharpen the countenance of his friend. So if I'm sharpening you, I'll soon get blood too. Exactly. You're not helping me. I'm not saying that obviously you should not have people that are unbelievers around you, but if they're around you, there must be an intention. Definitely. People always give the example of Jesus Christ always hanging around with sinners, but when they left Jesus Christ, there was a change. Like, he was intentional. He didn't used to do that, hey, all the prostitutes, all this come around me. No, like once they came to him, they left change. Yes. The only thing, the difference with Jesus Christ and us from nowadays is that he showed compassion. So he saw this thing and like, there needs to be a change, and not come, let me watch you, you know, maybe do something and then my shoulder is there for you to cry. No, once my shoulder is there for you to cry, I'm speaking something into your life. Like, you should not go back the same. So I think that's what I've learned, that even if I have unbelievers around me, in quotes, because obviously we're at university, not everybody's going to be Christian, but there must be a light. There must be a constant light around you.
Yeah, and I feel like in terms of friendships as well, like sometimes just let go. Like God is telling you that friend is not for you, and then you're like, no, because you, like when you've got history with someone, or when someone knows so many things about you, you're like, oh, I can't, because like what if they use that information against me? Or like you just know that the friendship is not edifying. Like you just know, and you already know that God is telling you, like, yeah. And the thing is, he'll give you, like, God is so gracious, he'll give you so many outs, like he'll give you so many ways out. That's the thing where like it won't even be that you guys just like argue and then you're not friends. He'll just give you like an easy way out for you to just end the friendship amicably. But like if you don't take these opportunities, like God will literally rip the rug from beneath your feet and be like, no, I told you and I gave you chances. But like, because God is going to do what he wants to do anyway. Like he's going to do what he wants to do anyway. So like it's just like if you don't listen to him, then it's just it won't end well. Like it won't end well, and you'll end up feeling like the hurt that he was trying to prevent you from feeling. So just listen, just listen, don't hold on. So.
And also I also think one thing I struggled with in regards to friendship in university was when I became a leader. A lot of people started saying things like, she has become a leader now, spirit coco. And it's funny because it annoys me when people say things like spiritual. Meanwhile, you are struggling. You're like, God, why did you choose me? Me of all people. You see, God, they chose me to be like the discipleship group leader, like Bible study coordinator. Me, that I need to be my Bible. I was like,
like where?
And people would have been saying things like, she wants to start. I'm like, no. I don't have an option. I'm Bible studying. If I don't read my Bible, nobody's going to read their Bible. And I used to cry like, God, why did you give me this post? But it was not about me. It was what he wanted to do in me and for the people. And obviously, like, God put me there to sharpen my voice. Me, I thought I could talk like, I can ginger the crowd, but that's because that was not the kind of talk. As in, I am the one that's going to give you the utterance.
Yes.
Just read my word. So God took me through a humbling process. He took me through a humbling process. Times where I had to be quiet. Times where I had to speak. And so as a leader in fellowships, like even people in my fellowship, they'll be like, spirit filled. You don't know what I'm going through. God doesn't choose perfect though. Let me just tell you something, because like one girl where she was, they chose her as a leader in my fellowship, she was like complaining like, why did they choose me? Who am I? I was like, see me here? If I'm a leader, you can be a leader. Anybody can be a leader. Even a baby can be a leader. If I can be a leader, because you don't know what you alone deserve my worship. Yo, Lawrence. What can I say?